The world is not yours to control. It never was. It moves by its own design, unbothered by your plans, indifferent to your urgency. You may fight it, you may plead with it, you may try to bend it to your will, but it does not answer to you. People will speak without thought. They will praise you when you don't deserve it and condemn you when you've done nothing wrong. They'll misread your silence as weakness, your kindness as naivety, your strength as arrogance. Some will misunderstand you deliberately. Some will never understand you at all. And you cannot stop them. You cannot control what they think, what they feel, what they carry inside their own storm. And then there's life itself, unpredictable, fickle, chaotic. Just when things begin to feel stable, they shift. Just when you start to build, something crumbles. Health fades, fortune turns. Time, no matter how tightly you grip it, slips through your fingers. You cannot hold the world still. You cannot keep everything you love safe. You cannot rewrite yesterday, and you cannot guarantee tomorrow. But here's the quiet, powerful truth. You don't need to, because there is one thing, just one, that is and always has been yours. You, your mind, your attitude, your decisions, your behavior. That small territory, that inner ground, is the only place where you are sovereign. And it is enough. You cannot choose your circumstances, but you can choose your character. You cannot avoid pain, but you can decide how you carry it. You can meet insult with composure. You can meet failure with dignity. You can meet fear with clarity, because freedom, true freedom, is not found in control of the world. It's found in command of the self. The wisest among us aren't those who mastered everything around them. They are those who mastered what was within. They let go of what they could not hold. They didn't chase certainty. They built resilience. They didn't beg for peace. They became it. Over and over again, they asked themselves, is this within my power? And if it was, they acted with discipline, with strength, without excuse. And if it wasn't, they let it go, not with resentment, but with grace. You cannot control whether people like you, but you can be kind. You cannot control what the future brings, but you can be prepared. You cannot stop the storm, but you can choose who you are when it hits. So ask yourself, where is my energy going? To worry, to blame, to fantasy and regret, or to the one place where it can actually make a difference? So here now, me. Control your words, they shape the world around you. Control your attention, it becomes your reality. Control your reactions, they define your character. But release what is not yours. Release the need to be understood by everyone. Release the illusion that life owes you fairness. Release the weight of things you cannot fix. Let the world move. Let it shake and spin. Let people say what they say. Let time take what it takes. Your task is not to command it all. Your task is to meet it all with presence, purpose, and peace. Be still when everything urges you to panic. Be quiet when the world becomes loud. Be patient when things fall apart. Be strong enough to remain soft. This is not weakness. This is power. Power not in domination, but in discipline. Not in having more, but in needing less. Not in bending the world, but in bending yourself toward wisdom. For the person who can master themselves no longer fears what lies beyond their reach. They are not distracted by every insult. They are not shaken by every loss. They are not ruled by anger or fear or desire. They are steady. Not because life is easy, but because they are anchored. You are not here to win the world. You are here to walk through it with integrity. To meet each challenge as a test of your character. To love deeply without clinging. To act with courage even when it's quiet. To forgive even when it's hard. To leave behind something better than what you found. And when your time is done, to depart not with regret, but with gratitude, because you lived as well as you could. You gave what you had, and you controlled the one thing that truly ever mattered, yourself. So when life overwhelms you, return to this. When people disappoint you, Return to this. When everything feels uncertain, unfair, or unbearable, return to this. You do not control the world, but you control how you show up in it. And that is all you ever needed.